The minute that I put the burqa on, it immediately got me into character. I just, in a moment, transformed to being a woman in Tehran in a completely different reality. And it was so powerful.
Congratulations on the new series Tehran. From what I've seen of it, it's really something quite different and really exciting. For those who don't know what it's about, Nivs, could you just give me a little summary of what the show is all about?
Yeah, of course. From my eyes, this show is about a young Mossad agent who's sent for a special mission in Tehran. And when she gets there, things go wrong without spoiling everything. And while she's stuck behind enemy lines, the show soon reveals that Iran is her own country and true roots.
And I suppose you would kind of categorize it as a thriller. You know, there's lots going on. It's very fast-paced and exciting. Shaun, how would you say it stands out from other similar kind of shows? How does this show stand out from the crowd?
You know, this is something different. It is a different kind of show that it has not been done before. You know, the fact that, you know, nobody has ever done a show between the Israelis and Iranians, but people are going to be very surprised to watch that this is, yes, it is a fast-paced thriller, espionage, but underneath all of that is the human struggle and the human emotions, and you see the Iranian kids, and you see a snippet of what happens in Iran, and what happens to them, to the ordinary people, and the other side, you know, and the Israelis and the Mossad, and how they have to cope with all that. And that is why I think people are going to be attracted to this series.
Definitely, and your character is quite interesting, isn't he? Because he has sort of a bit of a conflict really with his work-life balance and his family life as well. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know, that is a struggle that he has in his life, because he loves his wife, obviously, and you know, he's all about family, but at the same time he loves the country, and he's you know, he's a well-known intelligence officer, and very smart, and he has to balance it somehow. And that's why I think that the show is so balanced, you know, and I think that's why the people are going to really enjoy the show, and it's going to be fun for people to watch, because it's something really different.
Yeah, very exciting. And Nivs, your character is this undercover agent almost. Tell me a little bit about her.
Yeah, I mean, she is, Tamar is a Mossad agent, a young Mossad agent. This is her first mission. She has no experience. But I think that before everything, she's her daddy's daughter, and she carries so many in her. I mean, she's not superhero Mossad agent, like saving the world. She is brave and strong, physically and emotionally, but she also scared and makes mistakes, and this is one of the most beautiful thing about her, I think.
Absolutely. And in the first episode we see her going undercover, and she's getting in these disguises, lots of big sunglasses, stuff like that. Was that quite fun for you, doing all of the costume changes and the makeup and stuff like that?
It was amazing. For me, the minute that I put the burqa on, it immediately got me into character. I just, in a moment, transformed to being a woman in Tehran in a completely different reality. And it was so powerful.
Yeah, definitely. Shaun, tell me a little bit more about the fact that the show covers this conflict in Iran. Do you think it's quite important, because there's not really been much coverage of that in TV dramas before?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think people are going to be really fascinated, because nobody has done a show like this. At the end of the day, it shows that people on both sides are just people. They have the same issues, they have the same struggles of life, and you try to balance life as best as you can. And even though Faraz is an intelligent officer, but you see him when he's at home, he is just a man. He's just a simple man, and there is nothing more than that. And I think that it shows the humanity of people, and hopefully it can bring people together and see themselves as they are.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a wonderful message to bring across to audiences. Nivs, my final question goes to you. Just thinking about the fact that this is, going out as a series on Apple TV Plus, and this is, a new way of watching TV shows. Do you find that quite exciting, the prospect that audiences can view this whenever and however they want?
Well, it's amazing. I couldn't imagine it happening. Although we did already at the beginning of the shooting, we felt that we were part of something good and unique and special, but you can't imagine these kind of things happen. And as an actress, you want to tell a story, and you want it to be a story that makes an impact. And the fact that so many audiences will see this show and connect with these amazing characters, I'm just grateful and honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be over 100 countries, so it's a blessing to be a technology. Thank you.